What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as Russia. Last episode we were finished mopping up the Germans down here, and so we need to continue putting the pressure on the remainder of their divisions. Let's go ahead and grab defensive bunker here as a quick research. Meanwhile, green group and blue group are both forming up here on the Italian line because we are still at war here with the Italians, even though the Germans are finished up. So we do need to go ahead and assign a new frontline order here to green group. We're going to make it past Rome there. Offensive line order here for blue group as well, just to get these guys heading down towards the capital once they form up on the new line. And so they are telling me here, at least initially, they're looking pretty good in terms of an overall matchup. Let's go ahead and take this new tank division now and add him to green group like this. We've also got several unsigned divisions over here this way, and so we're going to add in a couple more infantry divisions to the line like this and this. So that's going to fill out green group, and blue group is already filled out themselves here. So now that we've arrived along the line, let's see if we can't mount an attack up here in the north. I don't know if they've got some significant trenches going or anything like that. We've got some land forts there actually in existence now, which is interesting, right? Two divisions there looking to execute, and wow, it looks like they're stacking up heavily against me there. So we're going to try to hold that line, and eventually we could add, for example, the Czechoslovakian group here into the mix. Let's go ahead and do that, because it's looking like we're about to be outmanned here on the Italian front. So they're going to move into position, and they do need to set up for an offensive line order here. We're going to put that way south in Naples. Someone asked if we could mount a naval invasion. That's actually a really good idea. If I took pink group, for example, and told them to do something like this from here to here, no divisions have been assigned. We do need to tell them to turn off their frontline order over here on the Turkish border and then make their way like this. Wait a second. 9 divisions. Okay, so they're going to start preparing a little naval invasion that's going to occur over here, and we're going to try to distract them with this big force up here in the north and then roll on down, right? So you can see here, superior enemy and fortified, so pretty bad looking. Oh, nice. We just finished out the new naval tech there for heavy cruisers. So that's good to have that updated. Let's go ahead and plug in directly here to the next destroyer line. We're also stockpiling some new military factories here. And we did, let's see. Yeah, we just put in for the next humongous round of early light tank production there. So looking pretty good, pretty good. We do need to continue crushing the enemy down here, for example. 2 more divisions could go like this. Light tank division, make a run at him here. Okay, he's going to immediately sort of retreat away from there. We're able to use Free France's territory as well to close down some of these pockets further. All of these units can mount an attack going this way. It's going to show us a red 55 to start out with, but we do want to keep the pressure on. 17 divisions here are going to roll in and overrun those guys. Very nice. Let's double check on the Italian front now. And you can see they've actually mounted an attack against me. So we're playing defense for the moment, and actually looking pretty decent while doing so. Let's mount a counterattack going this way now from this area. So those 6 Italian divisions should be on the run here pretty shortly, I would hope. Let's add in another 3 divisions from this side then. We can also counter from this area here to see if we can't help out. So with pink small group's new sort of line order here, they need another, let's see, they're about halfway done on the planning. They need another, what's that, 30 to 40 days, somewhere in there, to get that done. Finally showing us a green 92 up here. Let's take a tank division, lead the charge this way, and see if we can't get in here. They're starting to reinforce it there as soon as I'm attacking. Showing us a red 56 now. Motorization focus is now finished. So we want to continue working down here towards the next armor effort like this. Very nice. How are we looking over here now? 21 days left on the next battleship. So that's going to be good. We do need to stand up some more dockyards here. And what this is going to do is allow us to open up a heavy cruiser production line. So we're going to queue up these areas here. Looking good. In the east, we can queue up another one there. I still have some room down here near Odessa as well, so we'll get these going here like this. Okay? So we also have a bunch of infrastructure repair requirements here that we're working on, but that should be okay. Someone suggested we should probably try to leave the Entente in order to be able to, fabricate against Romania, for example, some of the other countries that we're looking to take over. And unfortunately, I did look and see if I leave the Entente, Germany and Italy then request immediate access to the Entente, which then sort of brings in UK and France in the war against me. So we could do that eventually here in an all-out new world war with me versus everyone else. But we're going to have to wait a little bit. We're going to have to take care of Italy first. We're going to have to finish up Germany as well. So quite a few things to do before we do so. And now you can see the Germans barely holding on here. I'm not even sure how they're able to supply their troops at this point. Let's counterattack down this way. I've got lots of guys counterattacking there as well. So with Teal Group then, let's go ahead and tell them to stop. And new offensive line order is going to be, well, I thought that would work. There we go, towards Luxembourg there. We want to make sure we liberate them. So you guys go ahead and execute then. Continue to roll on. I'll let the AI take care of that. Nice, the new battleship is ready. So if we move up this way here, battleship 4, like this. Okay, so we'll switch production over to that. Seaplane carrier is still rolling for us. Some subs are also coming out, and up here is the other battleship line. So we'll move that to a battleship 4 there. Perfect. Alright, so putting out those new battleships, nice new battleships now. Experiencing some new resistance over here, so we'll go ahead and adjust there. Time for a new research down here this way as well. Looking at 1936 here for some of these other techs. Let's go ahead and get the submarine tech up and running. Okay, that is the only province now still showing as resistance for the time being. And still continuing to show green here across these fronts, including for Big Purple Group here. He's saying division is still preparing, some divisions are still not in position. Blue Group, let's go ahead and execute you, because you're saying that you can make a run for it. Let's actually execute everybody, because it's going to be better with everyone in conjunction here. Light Cruiser is done. We're going to tell the new Naval Invasion to make a run for it. And let's get the new carrier out and going as well. So we do need to update then the light cruiser lines. So light cruiser level 4 there. I believe I had a secondary one as well. Where did you go? Yes, you're right here. Light cruiser level 4. Nice. All right. Or wait a second. I put that on battle cruiser. We do need light cruiser. Actually, I'm going to switch this one, since it's not full, over to a... where's the heavy cruiser? The new heavy cruisers. Shit. Heavy Cruiser 1. There it is. Cool. Alright. Oh, that's right. We need naval supremacy out here in order to be able to do this. So, in the Adriatic, we've got enemy ships present of 32 to 37. We were building up a new fleet over here to do so. We need to get him an admiral. So, he's got tons of planes, or excuse me, tons of ships. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Convoy Escort and assign him to the Adriatic, and he's probably going to get attacked on his way down there. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, time to disperse another infantry division down this way to get rid of some of that suppression that we're seeing. Things still running short over here against the Germans. We're going to continue to pile on like this. An all-out frontal attack here on these 3 divisions. And if that doesn't break them out, I don't know what will. Alright, how is the fleet doing now? I'm imagining they're on their way down. Here they are. So here they come, 72 ships on the way down from the north there. That is by far my biggest, well, my biggest fleet is actually in the eastern North Sea there, fighting against, what is this, an old German unit after post-capitulation. And we are making progress here on the Italian front. Alright, these units now, well, he's got 40 frickin' divisions sitting there. Ace Pilot has been promoted. Very nice. We do need to look at putting some fighters in here in the Alpine region. So, early fighter level 3s here. Let's go ahead and assign 500, which will work out just fine, I would imagine. We want to make sure we're also creating air superiority down here in the sea. So we'll put 500 early fighters down into there as well. So deploying 1,000 fighters, which is going to be pretty nuts. The Adriatic, we want to make sure we have air cover for when the fleet arrives. Armor effort level 2 is finished. Nice, we were going to get that bonus towards research. So let's start down the aviation effort tree now. Alright, first air wing has arrived here in the Alpine region. We're going to put you on air superiority, like this. Defensive bunker done. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the anti-aircraft support there. And wow, I think I actually may have lost all of my convoys down here, all 9 divisions for Pink Group. That's really disappointing. And so you can see my fleet, that was a mistake. My fleet did not make it down in time. I've got 94 fighters, 95 fighters here as well. Looking to help out, we've lost now just 2. Okay, this is a big battle here with the Italians. Sinking quite a few of their light cruisers and destroyers. Got a new ace pilot in the mix there again. Alright, these guys have made it, and we're going to assign them to the Adriatic here for some air superiority. Pretty good efficiency starting out with at 75%. So I'm now showing his green there across the way. We need to now work on creating a new invasion force, right? So these 7 divisions here, we're going to give you a new group general here and assign you to Pink Group here as well. We're going to let you guys sort of come down here towards the port. I don't think my Navy actually ever made it. No, they're still fighting over here. Wow, look at the damage we just did to the Italian fleet. Wow, that's nuts. So we lost some ships as well. We're continuing to hunt down wherever we can. 4 battleships in there right now trying to help us out. Air wings need to be deployed here. Like this. Okay. That should help out a little bit. We're putting our fighters out there. Free dockyards now. We've finished the heavy cruiser production line there. So I am missing out on the other light cruiser lines, so let's go ahead and stand up another one of those, and we'll supply you in like this. Free civilian factories now. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fill in some more of these dockyard slots here, and there. So that's going to cap us out. Well, it comes close to capping us out, I should say. But we're having all factories now working for us. Closing in on Bitburg here, continued. Shove everyone into the mix here, attack here and here. We're going to let everyone else rest up a little bit for the time being. Meanwhile, my other army groups over here still trying to make a run down towards Rome. So we're about to actually break out here in the south, it looks like. We're defending. Actually, that's a big defensive measure there, isn't it? We're trying to keep the pressure on, but it does look like, you know, we're able to keep them away, at least for the time being. Recruit and deploy. What are we missing out here now? Okay, we're just waiting for training to occur. So that's fine. Down to 4.5 million men now. I've lost 1.2. The Italians losing 263k now. So things looking up for us. The Romanians, let's double check. I still don't think I can justify a war. Nope. As being a former member of the Entente there, I'm not allowed to. We do have 60% in world tension. So if we take a look over here, world tension, of course, a lot of that started by me. We are the only current war going on, though. So I want to look at trying to counterattack over here, and it looks like we are getting them to retreat off of this province here, but showing it's green for now. These 7 divisions, yeah, my fleet never made it in, did they? So we are back here now, repairing out as much as possible. Let's go ahead and put, wow, that's a lot of carriers, isn't it? 10 carriers, 4 battleships, 6 lights, 9 destroyers, 40 subs. Research-wise, we're looking at another 39 days or so to get through this next round of naval research. Bavaria, I don't think we can justify against either. Nope. Turkey was the other Central Power member, and it's not letting me declare there either. Iran, potentially. Nope. That is fine for now. Alright, back down this way now. And where is everybody attacking? Well, down this way, sort of. Okay. Starting to branch out here towards the west a little bit further there. Let's go ahead and re-engage in an attack going this way, right? We want to keep the pressure on, of course. These 5 units, I'm actually going to send them down here. I think we're going to have some better success here. Well, it is actually still considered the Alps, so... Down here, however, the good news is it's at least flat terrain that we're trying to move in against. And we're trying to make it across the river there as well, which is causing probably a ton of extra casualties. Aviation effort is finished. Got these 2 divisions we can add into pink group. Like this. Time for a new national focus here as well. Let's go bomber focus. Modify the government here yet again. So, aircraft designer. I like the idea of going with the light aircraft designer there, so we'll do that. Okay, and we're still rushing down here in this province, in Emilia-Romagna. So they're trying to make it through. Pink group here. I need some more infantry divisions to plug in. We'll have these guys move down for now, just to collect. What's happening now out at sea? So the fleet did try to make it back out. We're being intercepted again here in the Mediterranean. I should probably look at... I did have a fleet in the Black Sea. Yeah, here. So I'm actually going to tell you guys to come over and convoy escort in the Adriatic. Oh, can't make it through because of Constantinople there. Damn it. So that's fine. You guys continue your little search and destroy mission out there. Got another victory here. Looks like they lost an enemy sub. Still trying to make moves over this way. Now we've got some light cruisers that we're coming up against. Here come the battleships. And my light cruisers. As well as my carriers. So they retreated away from me there. Another stop here for some additional Italian subs and light cruisers. We did take care of one of their light cruisers there. Nice. Okay. And this, okay, resulted in us getting rid of one of them. Man, another big fleet we're coming up against over here. Destroyers are now finished with the research. Sweet. So that's going to pretty much update us for all naval stuff here for the time being. The T-18 and the T-24 over 1,000 days each there. 833 days on some of the support stuff. 930, 671, 671. That might be tempting. Air-wise, though. Oh, let's get the next level of fighter up and going. Got another 8 days left on the next carrier level here as well. So we'll want to make sure we update those. Time to upgrade our destroyer production lines here. So we'll go to destroyer level 4 there. I think that was the only one I have. Let's see, light destroyer, light cruisers. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Man, so the fleet was almost able to break through now. Here again, I lost 3 battleships. What? Holy moly. This is a nasty fight. Carrier level 2 is up and ready for us. So let's move down here and move him to a seaplane carrier level 2 like this. Awesome. Or I thought it moved him to a seaplane carrier. What just happened? Convoys. No, not convoys. We want carriers. There we go. We're going to set you to make sure that these guys are set on St. Petersburg here yet again. Alright. Is everyone else collecting up in St. Petersburg? It looks like it. Okay, good. We have 10 new ships waiting for us back home when the fleet finally arrives. These light cruisers need to be assigned over here as well. Very good. Alright, so these 10 ships, what consists here? A carrier, a heavy cruiser, 3 destroyers, and 6 subs. Time for that new research to come out as well. We were looking here towards air. Let's go ahead and get the bomber, the next level bomber here. 254 days there. We can also get a transport plane that I noticed in there as well. Oh, here we go. 32 new infantry divisions now. So let's assign these guys in like this. We're going to have to back out some, right? Quite a few. So I can actually do that off camera. But we're going to join them in here to Pink Group and then tell them to make a naval invasion over here in Italy. And I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you guys next time.